Hey there, welcome back to my channel, and if you are new here, welcome for the first time. Make sure you hit that subscribe button and hit the bell for alerts for all of my videos. I'm Dana Alyss, and that is my motivational life coach, Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, cardboard cutout. He's here all the time. He's recovering from COVID right now. Today's product that I'm reviewing is the Peloton fitness bike. And if you've seen my social media, you have seen that I have been talking about this for the last 9 months, more than a mother talks about her newborn baby. Considering how often I talk about it, post photos about it, and how expensive it was, it is very much like a newborn baby though, so that fits. This is the original Peloton bike. It is not the Bike Plus, which they just dropped this week, which I will talk about that in a little bit because I have some thoughts and opinions on that. So you purchase or finance the bike or the tread. The tread option is the treadmill. And if you have the at-home equipment like I have, you purchase the $39 monthly membership as well as the bike. So it comes with the monthly membership with the interactive platform, and you get to take all of your classes on the platform. You also get access on the app. With the $39 membership, you get access to the metrics that the bike gives you. If you don't do the $39 app membership, you can't use the screen, so it's kind of a little bit pointless there, but you do also get, you still can use the app with it. You just don't get as many metrics. So depending on what package you get, the basic package comes with the bike and the shoes. So the shoes come with all of the bike options because you need the shoes in order to ride the bike because they are a special type of shoe. You can also additionally get packages that include headphones, the floor mat, the heart rate monitor, and the weights. First, I want to go over the pros. So the pros are it's very user-friendly. It's easy to use, it's got a touch screen, you can get into the apps. The instructors are great. I have certain favorite instructors that I have. I know friends that have the bike, they also have favorite instructors. They have different classes that are themed. One of my favorite classes to take is The Greatest Showman, which is a soundtrack from The Greatest Showman. I also really love Cody Rigsby's Britney Spears ride. They have themed rides for specific artist series. They have pride rides. They have classic rock rides. They have workout together at home rides for during the pandemic. It's a very big array of classes, which is great. They also have strength, yoga, training, cardio, boxing, boot camp, not boxing. And they have outdoor walking audio. There's a bunch of different classes that you can take besides just the bike and just the tread, which is fantastic. I really do love the bike overall and have been in love with it for the last month. I've been talking about it nonstop, which brings me into the cons. So the cons with the bike itself, this bike is the original. It does not have a swivel screen, which was one of my things that I didn't really like in the beginning. And the new bike that they just dropped this week does have the swivel screen. And it's also very heavy and it's hard to move. It weighs about 140 pounds, I believe. It is on wheels, but it doesn't move very easily. And with the screen that's attached to it, it's harder to move the bike with the screen attached. So unless you want to unassemble it and then reassemble everything after moving it, you would have to move it very, very slowly. So once you park it somewhere, that's pretty much where it's gonna be. The mat that it comes with, or if you get the package with the mat that it comes with, it rolls and gets bunchy under carpeting. I'm not sure what it's like on hardwood. I don't have hardwood or linoleum, but on carpeting, it bunches up. And so when I would roll it, it would get bunches in it, which wasn't really all that great. My last point, which is gonna bring me into my thoughts and opinions, is the customer service. Originally, I had nothing but great things to say about this bike until this week when the Bike Plus came out. So basically, the Bike Plus is the new upgraded option, and it cost the same as this bike, and they lowered this bike's price. Anyone who bought the bike in the last 3 months within the pandemic, I bought mine in April, which is apparently when they were supposed to release the Bike Plus. And they did not release the Bike Plus because of the pandemic. They didn't tell anybody that the Bike Plus was coming. They kept it a secret, and they let people continue to buy the bike in the pandemic, knowing that the bike was going to be devalued in a few months. So basically, this bike, which is 40 days old, is now worth $1,895. I paid $2,400 for it. The Bike Plus is now worth $2,400, and they lowered the price of this bike. But if you bought the bike within the last 3 months, they are not adjusting the price. They will not give you a rebate. They will not swap out the bike for you for the new bike. So you are paying the price of the new bike while getting the old bike. And if you wanted to sell your bike back to them, they will only give you a $700 credit. I am keeping very calm right now. As calm as I can. I am livid. I'm pretty mad. I would have given this company an A+ until this happened. Now I'm gonna give them a C-. That's my grade I'm giving them, a C-. It took 3 months for this to be delivered. I ordered it in April. It didn't get here until the end of July. So July 28th is when I got the bike. They unveiled the new bike on the 8th, I believe. So I was 10 days over the 30-day return that their policy states. So anyone that is in the same boat as me is now screwed out of getting the upgraded bike and has to pay the price of the upgraded bike for the bike that is now $1,800. I don't know how to describe how much I think that is unethical as a company, and especially for a company that their mission statement is wellness, and they want to bring people together, and they want to their slogan is "Together we ride, together we go far, together, together, together." They're all about togetherness, except when it comes to this. Everyone seems to be in the same boat that I'm in, where they're really, really upset. And who wouldn't be? It's an incredibly large purchase. It's an incredibly large purchase. I thought about this for 6 months before I purchased it. I made sure that my finances were in order. I made sure that I had enough saved, especially the fact that we're in a pandemic right now, and a lot of stuff is happening. There are people that would have really benefited from that rebate. And now, if those people wanted to sell their bike, if they're at 45 days and they want to sell their bike so they can buy the new one, they would have to sell their bike at a drastically reduced value to even get the money back. Because you say to somebody, "Oh, I'm selling my brand new Peloton. I paid $2,400 for it. Will you give me $2,200? They're going to say, "No, I can get the brand new Peloton not used on the Peloton site for $1,850. Why would I buy yours?" So now you have to sell your brand new bike at less than $1,850 in order to be able to get any type of reimbursement for what you originally paid. And then additionally, they're offering a trade-in value for anyone who has an old Peloton. So if you bought your Peloton 5 years ago and you want to trade it in today, you get $700. If you're like me and you got your Peloton 40 days ago and you want to trade it in now for the new one, you only get $700. That's unethical. That's ridiculous. That's beyond infuriating. And when you try to call their customer service and talk to their customer service, they have been trained to tell you that's the policy. There are no exceptions. You cannot escalate this. We will not give you the name or number of anyone above us. So their customer service people are literally being put in the line of fire, which is unfair to them. So as a company, you're putting your lower people on the totem pole in the line of fire, which is just not great at all. But additionally, they're telling them you can't escalate it. So I said, is there another department that I can talk to that I can troubleshoot, because it's a brand new bike that I paid $2,400 for that is now valued at $1,850. So I lost $500. I lost $500 in 30 days. I don't think it's ethical for a company to do that. And I also don't think it's ethical for a company to do that to the people who made their stock price go up during a pandemic, because people started buying their bike during the pandemic to get an at-home workout, and they knew that they had a new bike coming, and they withheld that bike so that people would buy up their stock of the old bike so that they didn't have a leftover stock. And now they're screwing those people so that they don't have leftover old bikes. That's really tickling my pickle. I don't think that's the right word, but it's grinding my gears. We'll go with Family Guy. It's really grinding my gears. And I'm being pretty calm because I've had a day to process this, but yesterday was not great when I found out this information. I was very upset, especially making people wait on hold for their customer department for an hour plus, and then telling them there's nothing we can do for you. That means if someone got their bike 31 days ago, they would not swap out the bike. So the people that hit the 30-day mark the day before the announcement, they don't get the new bike. They would have to trade it in for the $700 value. And that's wrong. That's wrong. Like, I understand that most companies work in a certain way. It's business or whatever. But when your company motto is to empower people to be their best selves, and this is how you act, you're not being your best self. You're being a dick. I'm going to be very upfront with that, being a dick. This video might get demonetized for saying that. I don't know. Not sure what their level of profanity is, but it is what it is. I had nothing but good things to say about this bike, and this experience over the last 2 days has put such a poor taste in my mouth that I haven't ridden the bike in 2 days. I'm mad. Every time I look at it, I get mad. Every time I know that they've schemed this many people out of their hard-earned money during a pandemic when people are already fighting for their money, it makes me really mad. It makes me really, really mad. So I give this company a C-. I would have given them an A+ had they handled this rollout better. Had they said to the people who got their bike in the last few months, you know what? You guys are right. That wasn't right. We knew it was coming out. We should have given you the option, or at least told you that we were coming out with a new bike because we knew about it and we were planning on releasing it. We don't want to screw over our customers, who are the people that made this company what it is in the last year. And you chose to screw them over. And I don't think that's great for a company standpoint. So for the people in the future, what I would like to tell you all is, if you have currently ordered the original bike, cancel your order. Cancel your order, look at other bikes. That'd be a great thing to do. Look at other bikes. There's plenty. There's like Nordic Trek, there's Bowflex, there's many others. I can't think of all their names right now because I didn't jot them down, but the ones that I can think of are Nordic Trek and Bowflex. I'm sure there's others. There's Echelon, I think, is one. But yeah, check out the other bikes. I would say cancel your bike, order now, and either get replace the order for the cheaper bike that's $1,850, or replace the order for the brand new bike that's the same price that you would be paying for the original bike that is currently in your processing. I will tell you this, they have lag times of 2 to 3 weeks before they are answering people's emails for existing orders. So do not wait. Do not wait. If you want to cancel your order, do it today. Figure it out, do it today. Call up, be like, nope, I want to cancel this, and then re-put in the order, do whatever you need to do there. Yeah, that's my personal thoughts and opinions on that. For the people that I encouraged to buy the bike in the last 6 months, I'm very sorry. I encouraged a couple of people to buy the bike and toted about how great this was, and I know that those people are getting screwed now, and I'm very sorry to them as well. I can't save everybody who's watching this video, but I can save the people who are getting it in the future. It hurts my heart. It hurts my heart that this is how they handled it, because I had such good things to say about this company, and they foiled it. Had I done this review a week ago, this would have been a much different review. Anyway, I feel like a superhero a little bit for telling you guys, like, go out there, fight the evil corporations, and cancel your orders, and make sure that if you're in the 30-day window, you trade in your bike. So if you're in the 30-day window, trade in your bike. If you've just placed an order for the older bike, cancel it and replace it. And if you're somebody who is in the boat like me, where you just missed the 30-day window by a few days and they're screwing you over, let's hope that all of the backlash that they're getting over the internet right now, their Instagram is lighting up like the California wildfires. That's a really bad joke. Shouldn't have said that. Very sorry. Too soon. But hopefully, if they do actually have a conscience, they will take that into mind and they will fix this. And if that happens, maybe I'll come back and I'll do a happier review where I boast about how much I love the bike again. I'm very disappointed in the way that they handled this. I know that other people are as well. I really was hoping for a company that would do something right for its customers. But yep, especially in a pandemic, you would hope that maybe in the last 6 months of being in a pandemic, they would have learned the value of kindness and honesty and truth, and they didn't. So that's why I'm here, to tell you guys, to make sure that you know. The best version of myself is someone who fights for what's right, kind of like Wonder Woman. I fight for truth and justice. And so that's why I'm making this review, so that you guys in the future do not get taken advantage of the way the people did in the last few months that purchased this bike. That's it. That's all I've got for you. Thank you so much for watching this video. I'm sorry it wasn't happier. Normally they are. If you want to leave in the comments how you think I got duped, go for it. If you also want to leave in the comments how angry you are because this happened to you, go for it. I will be right there with you. If you want to leave in the comments some positive stuff, I always love that. I love positive vibes. Normally I'm a much more positive person, but this was such a sad review because I was so excited about it, and they really took that from me, and I'm not happy about that. So thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up and subscribe if you enjoyed this video, and come back for more product reviews. Sometimes people don't like my reviews, but sometimes they do. So it all depends, you know, it's all your opinion. Also, I give a lot of wellness tips and encouragement. Follow me on all of my social medias. And for me and Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson cardboard cutout, I am Dana Alyss. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great day.